Hi, I'm Susan. I love to teach. I love to cook. Let's get going. Oh, and don't be afraid to cook. Welcome to my cooking space, the Hot Stock Pot. Let's pick a recipe. Ooh, deviled eggs. Let's make some deviled eggs today. Now that we have our ingredients, let's start cooking our eggs. So now we have the eggs in cold water. We're going to put it on a medium heat until it boils. Remember to keep them uncovered until the water boils. Sometimes it takes forever for that water to boil. Well, now that the water's boiling, we're going to put a lid on it, take it off the heat, and wait 15 minutes. So while we're waiting for those eggs, let's get mincing. A lot of people wonder what the difference is between shallots and onions. Basically, they're part of the same family, and they're interchangeable in recipes. Shallots tend to be a little sweeter, a little more mild. So what we're going to do is mince these. We want very small pieces because they're going to be used in the filling for the eggs. You will feel this in your eyes, just like when you mince onions. This is tough. This is such an emotional recipe. Let me show you how I typically peel an egg. Take an egg, crack both sides of it under cold water, and it should peel just nicely. See how nicely the shell comes right off. So now we're going to cut the eggs in half lengthwise. After we finish cutting, we're going to scoop out the yolks into a bowl, and we're going to make our filling mixture. See that? We just kind of coax that yolk out into the bowl. Okay, so we had two casualties. So don't be afraid if you lose a couple of eggs in the process. For example, this one here, the yolk was too close to the edge and it just, there's nothing to fill. So this egg here was a casualty as well. I couldn't get the shell off completely because the yolk was a little too close to the edge. So So now we're gonna construct our filling. We're gonna take an old-fashioned potato masher and we're just gonna mash them. Now we're just going to add our other ingredients. You have the Dijon mustard, the mayonnaise, the rice wine vinegar, the hot sauce, the shallots, just a little salt and pepper, and then we just mix it up. So next we have not a hat, but a pastry bag with a large opening pastry tip. This is the real artistic part about making deviled eggs. So the final step is decorative. A little spice, too. Little paprika. Let's try one. Perfection. Give it a try. See you next time. Don't stop eating these. They're delicious. These are going to be my lunch.